Hello everyone and welcome to this presentation of NBA Jam on the Stealth General Sports Network. I'm your host, Stealth General Snoopy, and today the Sacramento Kings are taking on the Indiana Pacers. Let's look at the starting lineups. Of course, Evans is out for the Kings, so the Kings will be starting Landry and Thompson again. And for the Pacers, they have Granger and Dunleavy. Both Granger and Dunleavy have great three-point shooting. They'll have to watch out for that, as the Kings have not really had to watch out for the three-point shooters so far in the season. Dunleavy's also good at regular two-point shooting as well. The only weakness that the Pacers even have is Dunleavy's blocking. That's the starting lineups. Let's get into the game. We'll be back after today's tip of the day, and the NBA Jam ball will be the one we're using. And Granger and Thompson are on the tip. Granger wins it, gets it to Dunleavy. Dunleavy gets his shot blocked. Dunleavy to Granger. Granger's dunk is blocked. And Dunleavy back to Granger again. And after a few tries, they get it to go down. Landry passes to Thompson. Thompson back to Landry. Landry spins and look at that. From Steph Curry range. And he gets it to fall. Granger. And Dunleavy's ankles are broken. Landry back to Thompson. Thompson back to Landry, and Landry's shot is blocked. Dunleavy dribbles it down the court. He takes a three of his own, and he misses just barely. Landry dribbles it down court, and he gets the dunk to go. And it's a 1-point game. Dunleavy gets shoved. Granger with the block. And Dunleavy with the dunk. Landry dribbles it down court. Oh, and the viciousness gets blocked. And Granger throws it down with his own viciousness. And Landry to Thompson. Thompson dunks it from the elbow. Granger gets the ball, dribbles it down court, and with a flashy dunk, it's a 3-point game. Sacramento dribbles it down court. Landry to tie it up. It doesn't go. Granger, all by himself, he celebrates with a beautiful dunk, and it's a 5-point game. Landry dribbles it down court, passes to Thompson. Thompson gets blocked. Landry passes to Thompson. Thompson throws down the viciousness. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Dunleavy gets shoved. Passes to Granger for the three, and he swishes it. One of the first three-pointers Sacramento has given up this whole season. Thompson back to Landry. Landry breaking ankles, and he throws down the dunk. Dunleavy all by himself and finishes. And Landry to Thompson. Thompson back to Landry. Landry's going to take it in. And he cannot finish the dunk before the end of the quarter. Landry dribbles it down the court. He gets shoved. Passes to Thompson. Thompson with the tomahawk slam. And Dunleavy avoids the shove. Passes to Granger. Granger gets shoved. Granger can't finish the dunk, but Dunleavy can. It is a 6-point game in favor of the Indiana Pacers. Landry dunks it down. It's a 4-point game now. Dunleavy down the court. Dunleavy takes the shot, and that doesn't go down. Dunleavy goes to Granger, back to Dunleavy, and he finishes. It is a 6-point game. Just over 2 minutes left in the half. And Landry's dunk is blocked. It's an 8-point game for the Indiana Pacers. Landry takes a three, and he misses. Dunleavy to Granger. Granger back to Dunleavy, and he misses the three. But Granger is there to finish. It's a 10-point game. Thompson takes it himself. Brings the deficit back to single digits. Dunleavy gets it. Avoids the shove. Gets past Thompson. But Landry blocks the shot, and Thompson gets the defensive rebound. The hook shot is blocked. Landry gets the ball back, passes to Thompson, and Thompson dunks it down. Granger avoids the shove, goes to Dunleavy, and Dunleavy finishes. It is an 8-point game. Landry dribbles down the court, and he goes to the hook shot. That gets blocked. Dunleavy shoves him. Dunleavy can't make the three. Thompson with the ball. Thompson can't finish. Dunleavy gets the ball. Passes it back to Granger. Landry to Thompson. Back to Landry. Landry goes for three. Sees Thompson. Passes to him. Thompson takes Granger to school. And he dunks it down. Dunleavy avoids the shove. Dunleavy with the fadeaway. That doesn't go down. Landry with the shot. Clock. Cheese. No. Little too early maybe. It's a 6-point game going to halftime. 21-27 in favor of the Indiana Pacers. Landry on pace for a double-double with 9 points and 5 assists. Only 2 rebounds and 36% from the field. But that one three-pointer he had was almost to half court. Thompson on pace for a double-double. He's 100% from the field, but that's mostly dunks. He has 12 points and 5 blocks, 2 assists, 11 shoves, as you can see. No steals or three-pointers. Granger's on pace for a double-double. He already has 9 rebounds and 15 points. He has 5 dunks, 87% from the field, 1 three-pointer, 3 assists and 4 blocks. Dunleavy on pace for a double-double with 12 points, 7 rebounds. He also has 4 blocks and 2 assists and 5 shoves, 60% from the field. Let's get into the second half. Landry gets the ball, dribbles it down the court, passes to Thompson. Thompson dunks the ball down, and it's a 4-point game. Granger down court, takes a three, and he makes it. Indiana, one of the better chances of beating the Kings with that 3-point arsenal that most of the other teams Sacramento has played has not had. But Dunleavy dribbles it down the court. Granger for another three. It gets blocked though, and Dunleavy finishes on the other, not on the other end, but he finishes. Landry dribbles it down the court, passes to Thompson. Thompson goes and throws it down. Dunleavy gets shoved. Granger dribbles it down the court. Back to Dunleavy. Dunleavy for three. And now it's raining. Landry dribbling it down the court. Can he make a three? No. But it was close. Thompson with the dunk show. Granger back to Dunleavy after the shove. Dunleavy to Granger. Granger tries to cross up Landry. Thompson with the defensive rebound. Landry to take. Oh, and he makes a three. That's his second of the day. He's been doing that lately too. Dunleavy gets the ball and finishes. It's a 5-point game. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Landry takes it. Passes to Thompson. Thompson back to Landry. Landry gets shoved. Thompson gets the ball. Oh, and Granger has it, and he gets blocked. Thompson back to Landry. Back to Thompson. Thompson throws it down. It's a 3-point game. Dunleavy gets shoved. Landry all by himself, and he cannot take advantage. Thompson gets shoved, gets blocked. Thompson finishes. It's a 1-point game in favor of Indiana. Dunleavy down court. Passes to Granger. And that's a high alley-oop, but it didn't go down. Thompson to Landry. Back to Thompson. Thompson gets shoved. Granger gets the ball. Granger dribbles it down court. Crosses up Thompson, and the fadeaway two is no good. But Dunleavy did get it back. He misses the putback, and Granger's putback of the putback gets blocked and runs out of time. The start of the fourth quarter starts with a Dunleavy's mid-range shot, and it's a 3-point game. Landry takes it, and he gets it stolen. Granger Makes it a 5-point game. Sacramento is in trouble, but they can make a comeback. Landry, back to Thompson. Thompson! He gets blocked. Thompson with the early block try, and that doesn't work. Landry to Thompson, but it just gets blocked. Granger gets shoved, and Thompson finishes. Sacramento's not out of this game yet. Dunleavy gets shoved. Thompson! It's now a 3-point game with 2 minutes left. Granger avoids the shove. Passes to Dunleavy, and Dunleavy gets shoved. Dunleavy finishes the dunk. It's a 5-point game. Landry down court. He gets it stolen. He's getting it stolen a lot. And the shot is missed. And Granger with the offensive rebound, that gets blocked. Landry dribbles it down court. His dunk goes down. It's a 3-point game. Granger dribbles it down court. Passes to Dunleavy. Dunleavy back to Granger. Granger! And the alley-oop is good. 1 minute, 6 seconds left. It's a 5-point game. Landry dribbles it down the court. Passes to Thompson, and the alley-oop is good. 3-point game. 59 seconds left. Oh, Dunleavy's shoved. Landry back to Thompson. Thompson! It's a 1-point game! Dunleavy doesn't get shoved. Dunleavy! It's blocked. Thompson to Landry. And the Sacramento Kings retake the lead. This game is going to come down to the wire. He gets shoved again. Granger takes a 3. Gets blocked by Thompson. Back to Dunleavy for his own 3. That misses. He throwing elbows. And his layup is good. 13 seconds. Landry dribbles it down the court. Passes to Thompson. Thompson with the dunk. And it's 5 seconds left. And even though it's not the dunk contest, the backboard is shattered. Dunleavy and Landry with the beast dunk to make sure he can't get that three-quarter court shot off in time. And it's a 1-point game. That game was nuts. Landry with a double-double. 16 points, 12 assists, 2 3-point shooters, 2 3-point shots, 9 blocks, 1 steal, 9 shoves, 43% from the field. He was trying to do the most, but it didn't hurt him in the end. 3 rebounds, 5 dunks. I think I already said that. Thompson, 34 points, 10 blocks, 4 assists, 8 rebounds, 16 dunks, 13 shoves, 94% from the field, mostly dunks and layups, 1 alley-oop. Granger, 22 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 blocks, 3 steals, 2 3-pointers. The Pacers made 3 3-point shots, and it almost worked. But they didn't win in the end. Granger also had 10 shoves, 6 dunks, 58% from the field. Dunleavy, 27 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 blocks, 1 in each of steals and 3-point shots, 5 dunks, 11 shoves, 4 alley-oops, and 65% from the field. Everybody had a double-double. Now it comes down to who almost had a triple-double, and Granger did with 7 assists, 8 rebounds for Thompson, 9 blocks for Landry, but that means Landry was the closest to a triple-double. But Thompson had 16 dunks and 13 shoves, but he didn't have any steals or 3-point shots. We're going to give the player of the game to Granger. Honestly, Granger, they lost, but he had 7 assists along with 5 blocks, 3 steals. He made the same amount of 3-pointers as Landry. He had more dunks, more shoves, more alley-oops, and a higher percentage from the field. The player of the game goes to Granger. Even though they lost, it was a valiant effort. It's a 50-49 game. We will see you next time when the Sacramento Kings take on the Philadelphia 76ers. Please like and subscribe.